Welcome back to Jersey Matters. I'd like you to meet the New Jersey Teacher of the Year, Argine Safari. Thank you so much. Where do you teach?
I teach at Pascack Valley High School in Hillsdale, New Jersey.
But not right now, because part of your prize was to get a 6-month sabbatical
Yes.
as a liaison between the teachers and the Department of Education.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing that for a couple of weeks now?
Yes.
I want to get back to that. I understand that to become Teacher of the Year, you first had to win at your school, then the county, and then the state, and there was quite a prize booty at the end of this. I mean, you got a new car, a computer, you got a clothing allowance, and then this sabbatical as well. It was almost like a game show.
I know. It's just unbelievable. I feel I feel so lucky to be selected in the first place, and it's just a humbling experience, very honoring. It is very, very humbling. And it's an honorable thing to do, but also you feel a lot of responsibility on your shoulders.
Right, because the award, I was surprised at that part of it, because the award isn't as ceremonial as some other states. Some other states name the Teacher of the Year, they get media coverage, and then they go back into the classroom.
True.
What you are doing is you're advocating for teachers. What is the chief concern? What do you hope to do in the 6 months of this position?
My main concern, or my goal, or my hope is to advocate for the profession, to make the teachers feel better about what they do, to inspire them about the profession, but not just the teachers, but to make everyone aware of the importance of teaching profession and what we do on an everyday basis. And I truly believe it's the most honorable profession one can choose, because we have an influence on the future generations. And so my main goal is really to bring back the respect to teaching profession, to make everyone aware of how important it is that what we do.
Do you believe it's lost respect?
It's been in phases. I believe there are times when teachers feel a little underappreciated, so to speak, and it could be because of many different reasons. I mean, teaching is not an easy thing to do, and it is hard because you don't go into teaching because of the money or the benefits that you get from it. You go because you love doing it. So it's very important for teachers to understand that they are appreciated, and it's great when you hear it from your students. It's great when you see it in your students that their successes are the testament to what you do. But I think it's also important that everyone else around knows about it. The families I know appreciate it, but just to bring it on a higher level and understand that, you know, it is the profession that is worth going into, and hopefully inspire more young people to get into the teaching profession.
What's interesting and what I left out about your prize packet is not only do you get to be a liaison to the state, but you're going to meet with the president.
Yes.
And you're going to meet with the new president.
With the, yes, the new president.
Do you know when that's going to happen?
Sometimes at the end of April, beginning of May is the approximate time when that's going to happen.
Because he has not been a big fan of the teachers' unions. Are you concerned about that?
I think everyone is going through different motions, and people, there's a lot of talk. This is the most controversial, I guess, election. And what I'm concerned about is about education in general. But I don't know if that has to do with the new president or it has to do with the new administration. The concern for education has always been there, and we always wanted to make sure that we get the best to our kids, the best education. Yes, there are concerns because we want the public education to be advocated for, and it is extremely important. I think what America has is a treasure. We have an amazing public education, and we need to advocate for it, and we need to support public educators as much as we can.
Would you say this to the president?
I would be extremely open with the president if I have that amazing opportunity to have a little bit of a time to talk to him. My hope is that we would have an opportunity to have open discussion and conversations and share what is important to us and what's important to our nation, and share how important the education is in our country, and specifically public education. So I do really hope to have that opportunity to have the conversation, and yes, I would be very open.
Now, after 6 months of doing this, do you still want to go back to the classroom?
I miss my classroom every day. I miss my students every day, and yes, I do want to go back to teaching. It is my passion, but I cannot tell you how excited I am about this opportunity because I meet so many wonderful people at the department. I learn so much about the education advocacy, policy, and leadership, and it is a learning experience that's really amazing.
Well, wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here. Teacher of the Year in New Jersey, Argine Safari. That's Jersey Matters for this week. Go to our website, jerseymatters.com, to replay segments for this show or previous shows, and leave your comments about what you've seen today on our Facebook page, or you can reach me on Twitter at Larry Menti or at Jersey Matters. We may read your thoughts on a future show. Again, I'm Larry Menti. See you next week.